Have you ever wondered what the UN does when it says it's on a field visit? Today, we follow Gwen Lewis, the resident coordinator and humanitarian coordinator at Interim for Myanmar, who take us through 3 days on the ground across Mon and Kayin states.
We arrived in Malampang in Mon today and we went to visit our colleagues in the office this morning to speak with all of the partners that are working in Mon on the response, both the humanitarian and the other development work that's happening. And we've just come back from a project where we met the community who've been working with UNDP over the last couple of years on community development programs, and it's been really positive because the community have started up small-scale chili production and fish paste production, and they've built a footbridge across some of the fields so that they can access their land, and now they're working on a project together with UNDP to build and repair a road to help them access the market. So a really nice, positive project that really demonstrates the work that all of the UN and the colleagues have been doing here in Mon.
But the field visit is more than just the places you go to. So what does a day on the ground really look like?
So we get up very, very early in the morning to make sure we get the first flight out. So normally we're on a plane by 6 in the morning. And then it goes from field visit to meeting to visiting various stakeholders in the community. So the idea really is to capture some of the issues so I can have a better understanding of what the NGOs, the national partners, the civil society organizations, the UN, the various groups that are in a community, and try and understand what the dynamics are, what the issues are, and how we can better help. It's really a moment for me to get feedback. So it's really hectic. It's morning till very late at night. We have dinners and lunches and try and really meet as many people as we can over 2 or 3 days. So when I leave, I can also inform the heads of agencies or the other embassy friends or colleagues across Yangon, who then can rally and provide the support needed. We travelled this morning early. We had another early start from Mon to Kayin. It's monsoon season, so it's been really heavy rain. When we went to visit the IDP communities and saw some of the programs that the UN is running, both education and health, really highlighted how difficult people's lives are, because people are sitting in temporary accommodation and people are living under tarpaulins, and you can see how things are saturated because it's been raining now for days, and some of the areas are already experiencing flooding. Some people were displaced to certain sites across Kayin in 2016, and then there's been multiple displacements since then. We've had community members come to talk about us. Many of them described what it's like living under shelling and bombardments every day. Some of them talk about how they're afraid to go home even though they would like to, because there's still fighting ongoing. One thing everybody's saying to me is we don't have enough funding. The funding has reduced across the board. And it's really sad to hear that there's just not enough food. People aren't asking for anything elaborate. They're saying we're just not getting enough food assistance, and that's really having an impact on people. People are reducing their meals and are really worried about how to feed their families. We're just heading back now to Yangon, where we stopped off at Mon at one of the school feeding programs. So meaning that the parents work together with WFP to cook meals every day for the children, and what the parents were telling us was that it improves school retention rates. Children come to school every day, the children learn better, and the parents are learning about how to make more nutritious food and more balanced diet. So overall it's having a really positive effect on the community. So it's a really nice project, and it goes to show how when the community works together with humanitarian organizations, what we can do. So a really good way to end what's been a very hectic visit.
3 days, 2 states, and countless conversations with people living through some of Myanmar's most difficult realities. No two communities are the same, and neither are the challenges they face. That is why being here matters, to listen, to understand, and to make sure our response starts with the people it is meant to serve.